exciting matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Ray is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Longhorns will kick this away to get us going here. Long kickoff, no chance for a... It's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Solid run, tackle to the 45-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Here's the 2nd down play. Trying to find some room. It's Davison. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I think they're just putting a lot of faith in their quarterback here. And
hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
That's caught. It's Coleman. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Manning. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense. Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
To throw, it's Moore. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. A big defensive score.
I love this play call. This coordinator, he's being aggressive. He's going to blitz this quarterback, and they're able to get through and hit him as he throws. That's what produces the errant throw, and now you got to step in front and make them pay. They do it, and they put it in the end zone. What an incredible play all the way around.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. He's got some space. Look out. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Texas. They count the drive with 6 points.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. And the fourth down attempt comes up short.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. And here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
They're going to run it. Powers through. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Stewart. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Going to try to use his legs here. Offense keeps this drive moving.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Back to pass. It's Natty. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns!
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half.